All right, here we go. So this is how you throw a boomerang. All right, so we got a boomerang here. We got our leading edge, where my thumb is there, and the other leading edge is here. So it's going to be rotating with those leading edges going into the tan, into the wind on the tan. So I'm going to hold it like this. I'm going to flick it like that, right? But not horizontal like this. I want to hold it pretty vertical, right? Pretty vertical. And I'm going to throw it out right in front of me at about this angle, just like a baseball. And it should, hopefully, with a nice little bit of rotation, come back. We'll see what happens. Didn't quite come back. That's okay. Just need to make some adjustments. Okay, so I mentioned I needed to make some adjustments to my boomerang here because it didn't quite come all the way around. Some of the things I did, I went back to the drawing board here and I sanded down my wings a little bit more there on the trailing edge to get a little bit more of an airfoil shape. And that definitely helped them come around. Something else you can do is if you got too much bite, so if it's coming around too much, you can add some little weights. So you can just tape some pennies or something a little bit small, even just add a little bit of tape. Like if you have some duct tape, add a little bit on the end, and that'll help increase the moment of inertia, which will increase their range. And so you need more of a airfoil shape, more of that lifting force to create that differential lift, to create that torque to bring around. But mine, in this case, needed more of that lift force. So I had to sand mine down a little bit more, stronger airfoil, and it came back pretty nicely, right? Definitely like to play around with the angle that you throw it at, making sure that's about right. You don't want it to be too horizontal, pretty vertical, really, and you want a good bit of spin. You can throw them pretty hard, really, and they'll go out and they should kind of come back. They may drift back a little bit towards you. I recommend doing it on a not super windy day, and make sure you got a big open space to try it in, because they do have a surprisingly far range. Even all things considered, mine probably went out about maybe 50 feet before coming back. Maybe not quite 50, maybe 40, 30, 40, but still surprisingly decent range. Don't throw them on the inside. But yeah, so definitely had to add a little bit more airfoil shape there, but it worked pretty well, right? So not bad, fun little experiment to try. Thank you guys for playing along, and you can always make more of these if you have a little jigsaw, some way to cut these out, and you can look up online. If you look up how to make a boomerang, you can make them out of plastic Tupperware lids I've seen. All sorts of different things. They're fun to throw. It can almost be kind of addicting once you really get the hang of it. So hope you guys enjoyed, and adios.